sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. Just think of the Giants and Reds in the 2012 series, or way back in 2001, the A's and the Yankees. Remember that? It can happen. So you can bet that these guys would love to finish the series off right here and now, so they can take a few days off and relax and maybe watch a little baseball.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2014 AL Central champion, Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles, as Buck Showalter's crew will line up like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Nick Martinez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And Martinez lays off here. It's 2-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Full count pitch on its way. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
Boy, what a dream start to the ball game. You make that starter out there throw a ton of pitches, and then you still wind up working out the walk.
Manny Machado will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be two. Kinsler for one. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's two for the price of one for the Tigers. Two away.
Well, that's just made to order right there. Two hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Adam Jones will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the Schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really need to start getting a little more involved.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. The Tigers coming up, no score. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. They will match up against the Taiwanese-born left-hander Wei-Yin Chen. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Rajai Davis will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, not what you want to do here in this hostile ballpark. Walk the leadoff guy who just happens to be a threat to go every time he's on first. Tough way to start things out.
Ian Kinsler will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. There's one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch, and that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what, thank you very much.
Miguel Cabrera will take his cuts now. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only one away.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Victor Martinez digs in at the plate. Now Martinez gets around on one as he sends it to deep right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. Victor Martinez, a 3-run shot. His first homer here in the series. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
J.D. Martinez will step in now. The pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Maybe some big game jitters here in this opening inning.
Well, I don't think anyone's immune to that. I don't care what the name on the back of your jersey is. This is not an ordinary game.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball headed out toward Markakis in right. And there's the second out of the inning.
It's worth noting that he's leaving the ball up here to these first few hitters. He's already bitten him once. He's lucky it didn't bite him here.
Corey Hunter will get his first opportunity now with 2 away and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. A 2-1 offering. And it misses. 3-1 now. Nick Castellanos would be next. And that's low, ball 4.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going. And that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Nick Castellanos will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. 3 runs already home here. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Nelson Cruz We'll start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. Verlander deals the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Chris Davis will stand in. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Line to the right side, but foul. This ball's in the air now out to right field. And Torrey will make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Alex Avila will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hadn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8 ball early.
Jose Iglesias will get his first opportunity now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now this is out in front. Maybe tough to get to. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up getting his lead man.
Rajai Davis will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. There to take it is De Aza, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
2 out with the man at first. And he misses, ball 4.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position.
Miguel Cabrera will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Alejandro De Aza will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Jonathan Schoop will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Ready with another 2-2. Line hard into left. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Victor Martinez Makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. No problem here, 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder,
J.D. Martinez will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
right fielder number 48,
Torrey Hunter will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes the 2-1 now to Hunter. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. It's the Tigers 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Nick Markakis gets set to start things out here for Baltimore. The 1-1 now to Markakis. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4.
Still looking for that first hit of the ball game, and this one had the potential to be one, but it was not meant to be.
One out now in the Orioles' 4th, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here, as this is into left field, a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Martinez is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. You know, a night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights. And this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Nelson Cruz will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, all he's trying to do here is get this ball to second base for the force and get him out of the inning. But this ball doesn't find its target, and it's going to be ruled a throwing error.
Chris Davis will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Nick Castellanos will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. The 3-1 coming. And he goes the other way with a fastball, as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 13,
Alex Avila will stand in. A base hit his first time around. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
When you're talking about guys that throw a good slider, it's not necessarily the movement you're talking about. It's the late movement. I mean, here he goes to offer at this thing, and it's just not there anymore.
Jose Iglesias will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 3-0. J.J. Hardy will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Swing and a tapper out in front. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Good job out there on the mound. Down in the count 3-0 to start this inning. He comes back to retire the guy on a ground ball.
Alejandro De Aza will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Matt Wieters will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hunter has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Jonathan Scope will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
First and second now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
Nick Martinez. Let's see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Well, as if things weren't bad enough, he's in danger now of loading the bases for that man.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a sound strategy in anybody's book.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Verlander's starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And he struck him out. Orioles strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Rajay Davis will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
All right, David. Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
Go, Tigers.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Martinez will tuck this one in for out number 2.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set now.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fouled back. full count, 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. This pitch is swung on and lined over the head of Scope and into right center. That's a base hit.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row, so now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
Victor Martinez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. A two-run shot for Victor Martinez. His second of the game. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Manny Machado will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
When you take a look there at the line from our starter, I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Adam Jones will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Nelson Cruz will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Brad Brock will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Torrey Hunter will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Nick Castellanos will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Alex Avila will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and grounded out to Hardy at short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Tigers 5 and the Orioles nothing. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Chris Davis will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Tigers!
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
J.J. Hardy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Take him out. Out of the zone here, and he obliges.
Strikes.
Alejandro de... And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be two. To Iglesias for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Jose Iglesias will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Rajay Davis will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Oh, a good swing right there. This is banged into right, a base hit.
Some guys with 2 strikes, they become dead right field hitters. You can see here, he lets the ball get in on him a little bit, doesn't try to do too much with this thing, then just rides it right into right field. That's well done right there.
Ian Kinsler will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Miguel Cabrera will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Runners staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Oh, and that's a good pitch right there. That's just a hard break slider down and away. And you get the hitter to be enticed by that pitch when it's about halfway there. It was looking like it was going to be a fastball in the outer half. Then it just flat disappears on you. And you're left wondering, what happened?
Victor Martinez will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
Come on, Detroit, let's go.
The 1-1 to Martinez. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Well, when you break it all down, there are 3 things you got to have to be successful. Pitching, defense, and the clutch hitting. These guys have been able to ride all 3 so far. That's a big 2-out RBI there.
J.D. Martinez will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Now 3-1, you can afford to look middle in and really turn on something if you get it.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. 8th inning coming up. Tigers are out in front, 6-0. Matt Wieters will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first down of the inning.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Jonathan Scope will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. 8th inning at Comerica Park. You get a look at our line score there with the Tigers leading this one at home and trying to finish this one off. Nick Markakis will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Andrew Miller will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Corey Hunter will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Nick Castellanos will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Manny Machado will be the one to start things off, with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted in the air toward Davis in center. 1 down.
Well, he certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. That's translated to a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Adam Jones will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. 1 and 2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Davis is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. He's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Nelson Cruz will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing.
Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His first homer so far in the series, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Well, this is a slider on the outside part of the plate, but you see, the action on it is coming back towards the strike zone. So he reaches out, he drives it the other way, and somehow manages to tuck it just inside that foul ball.
Chris Davis will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And that is going to do it as the Tigers are through to the American League Championship Series.
Well, you know, their work is not done yet, but they've done what they needed to do up to this point. And they take care of business here to punch their ticket to the ALCS.
And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Victor Martinez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Wei-Yin Cheng. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.